Yo, what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', Henny gang, gang, gang. All right, so I am streaming from both platforms. I'm streaming on YouTube and I am streaming on IG as well. Um, Let me pull the IG out real quick. Let me pull the IG out real quick so I can see what's going on. So I can see what's poppin'. All right, so we're live on both platforms right now. We're live on YouTube. We're live on IG. So, you can either crisscross applesauce or stay where you are. This live is going to serve as an informative live. But before we get started, you know what I gotta do. I gotta hit y'all with all of the disclaimers because we ain't gonna be here for a long time. Just for a good time. This video and its content are protected by and operated underneath the guides of the Fair Use Act. It will be used for criticisms, reporting, possible teachable moments, but most importantly, my commentary and review. So if you get butthurt, do not come for me because I didn't send for you. And everything in the video is allegedly according to what has been alleged, because even if we see them do it with our own two eyes, hear it come out of their mouths with our own two ears, or read it in court docs, we weren't there. So we don't know what's really happened because it's still alleged.
Big poppin', money in the bank coming, dropping a deposit. Having it my way, so I got these bitches watching. Steady getting to it, couldn't fit it in my pocket. Flexing everything, baby, tell me big poppin'. Money in the bank coming, dropping a deposit. Having it my way, so I got these bitches watching. Steady getting to it, couldn't fit it in my pocket. Flexing everything, baby, tell me what the topic.
Oh, I didn't take the allegedly down. So let's take the allegedly down really quickly. All right, so check it out. Boom, check it out. So I know I said I was going to come live and we were going to discuss Luce Cannon, aka Bussy Boy, aka Loose Coochie Ashley, because we learned his name is Ashley. But that may be for the late night because I don't think I'm going to be doing that tonight. It's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. All right, I just got off from working my 2 double shifts and I'm just tired. I'm tired. I want to lay down. But I'm going to briefly put some questions out there in the air for you guys to really think about as I set up. Because as you all know, when I do these types of videos, I like to be precise and get into it. And then that's that. And that's what I'm doing behind the scenes. I'm setting all of this up. Now, for those of y'all who are new here, hey, welcome to the bar. I'm your hostess, Henny, and I serve hot Henny over here. Okay, period. But I also stretch between two sectors. I am part of the Krishan Blueface sector, but I am also now a part of the wax sector, or whatever this sector is named over here. I'm over there. So I'm stretched across two sectors. So there may be some things that you guys want to talk about. There may be some things that you guys don't want to talk about. But all that I ask is you give it a chance to hear me give you my 1-2 on it before you tap out and tune out. So again, shout out to everybody watching on IG and everybody watching on YouTube. Y'all know, y'all seen, y'all heard, because no matter which sector you're in, it was a topic, it went viral, and there's a possibility that you did hear a little something about some accusations that are being put out there about Big U. Now, these accusations were put out there before. However, there's been a lot of hypocrisy and some lies, the lies that have been getting told. And when I say lies, I mean change of stories. Okay? And what I'm going to be doing, because I'm going to go ahead and put this down as like a series that I'm going to do, probably like a 2-day series, probably. Because I'm not going to overwork myself. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm going to break this down as best I can, as quickly as I can. But if I can't get it all out to y'all in one video, then I will be sure to get it out to y'all in 2 videos. I'm not going to go past 2. But I have some questions for you guys. Now, I know a lot of you are torn between the two. Some of you believe, one thing, and some of y'all believe another thing. Here's my thing. In all of this, you have to consider the source. If the source is not credible, then the information is not credible. This is not coming from people that have practiced honesty, been upright and upstanding. These are people that have stirred up drama, conflict, confusion, and straight up lied. How many times have we caught old duty shooter, oatmeal face, Yogi Bear, Whack 100, CS2 back in lies? Now, y'all know when Henny gets to debunking, Henny debunks the out of it. Hey to y'all over there on IG watching. Henny debunks it out of it. And so Henny is going to do the same thing. And when I say debunk, my version of debunk is to give you the information and show you how the information led me to what I've come to the conclusion of, or the hypothesis on. And then you can take that information and do the same thing for yourself. What I am not here to do is to convince anybody. I'm not here to sway anyone. I'm also not here to create narratives. I'm here to show you where this does not line up. Any of the nicknames you have. And one of the ones that is caught up in the rapture of lies is Luce Coochie Ashley, a.k.a. Luce Coochie Cannon, a.k.a. Bussy Boy Cannon. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Now, if you haven't checked it out, y'all need to go ahead and go over there to Smoked Out TV Reacts. I know you in here. Can you put what it is in the chat so that I can go ahead and let them know where it's at? Because there's a video. Matter of fact, I'll put it in my IG story for y'all with a link. And y'all go check out his video that he just did today, if you haven't already, where he's showing you how this dude has not only lied about very specific things that are pertinent to the narrative that's being spun. This dude is lying about his name, his age, how many times he's been married. Okay? That's it. Smoked Out TV Reacts. But I'm going to put the link in the story post on my IG. So if you're over here on YouTube, be sure you're following me on IG at Hennessy Reviews, all one word, just like the channel, and Smoked Out TV Reacts. Okay. I got it. I got it. Let me see if I can pin it. Can I pin that? Yup. Boom. So I can pin it over there. Is it pinned? Yep. So if you're on IG, Smoked Out TV Reacts is down there in the pinned comments. Y'all go check it out so that way y'all will be very versed on what it is that we're talking about tomorrow. And then I'll bring you guys up to speed on everything that I have learned and line y'all up properly. But I'm also not going to stay on here very long because I know that Damu Kiwe Conversations is going to go live at 8 p.m. Pacific. 8 p.m. Pacific. So if you're on the East Coast, you know that we are 3 hours ahead, which means that they're going to go live at 8 o'clock. So because it took me a minute to go live, I never want to step on anybody's toes, especially when we work together as a team. I don't want to step on anybody's toes, so I'm going to keep this as brief as possible. But I am going to give y'all a sneak peek because y'all know I can't leave y'all without a little sneak peek of what I'm doing. And I may even come back on a late night and do this video live, okay? But before we get started, I'm going to say shout out to Smoked Out TV, Simply Talking, because he's allowing me to use his video. So I'm going to share with you a little of this video exposing Luce Coochie Ashley and the lies he tells.
Relax and get ready for a reality check, Smoked Out TV style. It's about to be lit.
I called Nipsey, and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone, and I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got, or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. And
okay, so I don't know how I skipped over it, but what he's talking about is he's saying that 30 minutes before Nipsey was unalived, he received a phone call from Big U, allegedly. And in that phone call, Big U was informing that he had been unalived. Maybe I went back too far. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Did I go back too far? Or I mean, go up too far? No. Okay. Let's continue.
He answered the phone, and I was like, "I love you, cuz," or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got, or you didn't even mention?
I didn't mention it, and that's what fucked me up because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama.
So now you're saying that you received the phone call telling you that somebody had met their demise. You call them, they answer the phone. You don't tell them about the phone call that you received. Instead, you hit them with the "I love you," cuz. Henny Glasses in the chat if that sounds suspect AF to you.
What I'm saying? So it was like I could have probably stopped it, or it had it.
Stop what? Fuck you mean? That fuck you talking about?
No, because listen. So after I talked to Nipsey, and I was like, "Yeah, I love you, cuz," or whatever like that. I see you later, or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey.
Now y'all know that don't even sound right. Y'all know that don't even sound right. If you my people and I love you and we're like family and you tell me and I hear some news about you, the first thing I'm going to say to you is, yo, I just got a bugged out phone call from so-and-so saying that such and such, this happened to you. I see them Henny Glasses going up in the chat. Let's continue because like I said, we're not here for a long time, but we here for a good time.
And so I'm like,
wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed.
Yeah.
You panic, call Nip. Nip answer the phone.
Yeah. And
you
like just talking on regular. So it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because
you don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so fucked up. It'd be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute.
Do you see Wax face? To me, it looks like he's coaching him as to what to say. Like he's stick to the script. That's what it's looking to me like. And if that's not it, it's looking like he don't even believe the words that are coming out of his mouth. Because you didn't even think about it. When he answered the phone, you didn't think about it. Bruh. And I know that there's a lot of people out here that are on this like, oh, yeah, he did it. He guilty. We weren't there, so we don't know what really happened. But like I said, I'm going to break all of this down for y'all. I'm going to break it down to the bone gristle. This is just the beginning. But let's continue.
And then they be lukewarm like you
and
just
30 minutes after you get out the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So you think he hit you a little too early?
8 crew, I hope you're...
So he thinks he hit him a little too early.
You're strapped in because what I'm about to drop is straight up wild. Remember how we were all side-eyeing Luce Cannon's tails?
Yep.
Well, buckle up, because the proof is in the playback. We dialed it back to that old school interview, the one right after we lost the legend Nipsey. Guess what? Luce Cannon was on a whole different vibe then, talking about how Nipsey hit him up with props, saying he's going to be the king of it all. Now, that's a head-scratcher for real.
Right, because what? But I'm not even going to comment till I show y'all the video.
This dude is on some cartoon level of make-believe, thinking he's living in an episode of The Greatest Fabricator. It's about time for a reality check, man. Homie.
I don't know how to say your name, so I'm just going to say Rice. I have it, and I am going to be showing that as well.
Needs to step off the mic and maybe have a little sit-down with a pro. Get his story straight. We're all for big dreams and self-confidence, but there's a fine line between that and just spewing fiction.
Right.
Oh, and the fibs keep piling up.
Yep.
So let's dive into this next masterpiece of a tale and see what's up. Keep it locked right here, because we're just getting started on Smoked Out TV.
Right before
listen,
Nip
y'all.
died, he was like, you got a voice. You need to take over and finish what I'm doing. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, cuz?
Nip told you that?
Yeah, so it was like 30 minutes before he died.
So now it went from a phone call of you calling him because you got some news that something happened to him to now you getting a phone call from him saying you gonna take over. Let me play that again. Let me run that back again.
Well, how did he tell you? Through a text or what happened?
You need to take over and finish what I'm doing. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, cuz?
Nip told you that?
Yeah, so it was like 30 minutes before he died.
Well, how did he tell you? Through a text or what happened?
No phone call. He called me.
Wow, why do you think Nip would have said something like that?
I don't know.
Now pause, because he said phone call. But Henny Glass is in the chat if you remember him saying FaceTime. If you saw the original.
I just figured that he knew he was gonna die.
So he called you and said you need to finish off where he left off?
Yeah, he was like, nobody's like you, cuz these niggas is jealous. They envious of you. I love what you're doing. I love you, little bro. And then 30 minutes later, he died.
Wow, how would he have known that they were gonna kill him like that? It didn't seem like that's really strange.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. Cuz was inclined into the universe, so like Cuz knew just like certain shit.
Wow, why wouldn't he have just left? You don't know, right?
So he's gonna say because Nipsey was tapped in, that he was tapped into the universe. So he just knew some things ahead of time. Now, I'm not going to say that that is not possible, because it is very much possible that you could get a feeling or an inclination. Like, how many times have we seen where rappers have basically predicted, okay, what was going to happen? And I just seen a comment over on IG from Simply Talking saying that he didn't even know Nip like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like your story already has a hole in it. But there's more. You know there's more, because I did not come to play with y'all. Like I said, we're not here for a long time, but we're here for a good time. So let's get back to this part of the video, and y'all listen to what he's saying.
Let's roll the tape and see what Luce Cannon's got to say this time. Stay tuned. Smoked Out TV is serving up the realness. No chaser.
He hit me a little bit too early because the homie Shitty double back 3 times. You get what I'm saying? And
now the dude that he's calling Shitty, that's Eric Holder's nickname. They called him Shitty. So that's who Shitty is, for those of y'all who don't know. And he's saying that dude doubled back 3 times. Listen to what he says.
First he shot him, boom, go into the alley, came back and shot him, boom. It wasn't good enough, and then he came back and he shot him again. But now it's like
how did he know Shitty and Nipsey had a fight?
Yeah, they had they had a fight like a week before that, when they had a fight. You know, Shitty ain't known for fighting.
Yeah, not at all.
He known for doing the other things. So at the end of the day,
all the homies, nigga, said you's a goof troop, nigga. You can't come back around. You talk about he called you and told, all right, I was in jail. I don't know about that, but you talk about he had a fight with Nip.
Pay attention to what Brick Baby is about to say, y'all.
The boy Shitty had a fight. Eric had a fight with Nip, nigga, 2 weeks before. They never fought, bro. That's why you not being from the hood. This is where y'all know. The Shitty they talk about he fought, and it wasn't no 2 weeks before that. Maybe 5 years before that was me, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. Ain't no other Shitty ever fought, cuz, nigga, that's my brother.
Then he claims
Nipsey beat him up. Nipsey is what's like 6'4", 6'5". Shitty is like 5'5", 5'6". You get what I'm saying? Like frails. Like he get high.
So there was already some friction there.
Yeah, it was already friction because of like some police telling shit. And
now let me ask you something, bro.
Before Wax says anything, did y'all catch that he's saying that it was Eric that had a fight with him, with Nip, 2 weeks ahead of his passing? But Brick Baby is telling you that's not the Shitty he had a fight with. I'm the Shitty he had a fight with, and that fight happened 5 years ago. You heard, Austin? Right. Right. Y'all picking up what's being put down in front of you. This is why I love the Henny Gang. This is why I love y'all. No matter which side y'all on, I love y'all. Because y'all are picking it up. Do y'all see the holes? Come on, man.
Cause you didn't do your homework, nigga. Shitty like 6 feet. Nigga, Eric 6 feet, nigga. On hood. 180 on smoked out time, cuz on the dead homies. Ain't nobody nigga vouching for cuz or nothing, but it's like cuz niggas like you is the niggas that keep the pot stirring. Then you jump in with the red rag, going against the hood again, cuz going against homies, cuz on 6-0 and don't know homies fuck with you, cuz.
Big ups to Brick Baby for not letting any tall tales slide by with.
Now, there's also a part in there where he starts to tell the story of what happened. And we're not going to get into that part, but I'm going to tell you, give you a little preview of what is to come tomorrow night. I just wanted to give y'all a little sample of what is to come with what I'm about to do for y'all. He claims that Shitty shot, let off, then ran down the alley, came back, let off again, then ran off again and came back again. He dipped back, but he didn't go down no alley. The next time he went back down that alley was when he was done. Exactly. We're going to get into that, Coley. She said, because you can't see it over here on IG, she said, they said Eric hadn't been around in a while. How could he have gotten a fight 2 weeks ago? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, y'all ready for this content. Y'all ready for this hot henny. Y'all ready for this because y'all saying the right stuff. Let me come on over here to IG and see what y'all talking about over here because I'm not neglecting y'all. I do see people coming in and out. Again, I know y'all are looking for me to talk about some Krishan stuff. I promise I will talk about what's going on in that sector, but just bear with me. Henny, I've already read that one. This is why we will never get to the truth about what has happened to our people. I wish these people come clean. I feel you on that. Definitely not how it happened. It was on camera. That's a fact. They played the surveillance video in court. They did not. I'm a Nipsey fan. He was that guy. I researched this case from the beginning. That's a lie. That's what I'm saying. R.I.P. Nip. As you can see now, the BS marathon continues. If they would have had a fight, Nip wouldn't have embraced him. That part. Because what I'm going to show y'all tomorrow is piece by piece what happened. I am going to also show y'all parts of the Black Sam interview as well. And we're going to get into some more debunking of things because I don't know if y'all been paying attention or not, but now people are trying to double back on what they said when they made implications and accusations that implied that Big U was involved. Now they're doubling back and saying no one named you. But that is a lie in itself. And what I can't understand is, as a collective, we have all agreed that WAC 100 he lies all the time. Now, all of a sudden, his word is the gospel truth. And this doesn't deserve some critical thinking skills because at the end of the day, the day must end. But at the end of the day, with this is something you really need to put your thinking caps on because when I get done, I'm going to let you know what I think is happening. But I'm not going to tell y'all before that. I'm going to let all the narratives continue to run. And once I present to y'all all of the evidence I have, I will then explain to you why I think what I think and why I feel what I feel. Simply, can you come over to YouTube and drop that link over at YouTube because they can't click it here in IG. So, but that's what we're going to be doing this week. We are going to get into, it's going to be broken down into some series. Hell, if it ends up dragging out all week, it ends up dragging out all week. What I can guarantee you will get today is you will get from me a Circus Press Box video just summing up the whole day. All right. I appreciate y'all for being so patient. And, always just being there. Let me go ahead and let me acknowledge. Hey, Pretty Ginger, happy 3-month anniversary. I don't believe anything from Wack and his clown crew. Okay, Period. You're getting a summary of the day. Oh, you finally see it over there on IG because you wasn't seeing the comments that I put up on the screen. Y'all are getting a summary of the day, everything that happened from Papa Blue posting about Junior and posting the pictures that were made. Shout out to the fan who made that, or supporter who made that. They did an awesome job with those paintings. To the things that was going on with the mama Carlissa, okay, to the little comments that were being made. Let me tell y'all something. Krishan has been in Click Click City for over 2 months now. And Blue has been in Click Click City even longer. What, about 7 months? We're going into 8 soon? If we ain't into 8 now? We haven't seen Junior in about 2 months. Do you see how the very presence of the porters, the porter net, anything that happened, how it erupted, how Junior has caused some havoc out here in these streets? Man, listen. That's a baby at the end of the day. But I'm going to save my comments on everything for the video that I'm going to put up on Circus Press Box later on this evening. But as for this video right here, I want y'all to know that, yes, I am open-minded to other people's opinions. I do not have a problem with someone having an opposing view on things because, again, this is something that a lot of us, were not privy to. And a lot of us, many of us, were not there in that shopping mall when it happened. We were not inside of Eric's head, Shitty's head. We were not there standing next to Nipsey. We weren't in Cowboy's head or any of that stuff. We don't know that stuff. But what we're going to do over here is we're going to critically think on this. We're going to weigh out the evidence and we're going to come to our own conclusions. And even if you come to a different conclusion than myself or even the majority, know that it's welcomed and I don't judge. I just get up here and give you what I think and spill my Henny, and it's up to you. Either you drink it or you don't. That's it. But I do know that this is a sensitive topic, so I do ask that you please try to keep, if you find yourself getting raw with emotions on things, I ask that you try to, remove yourself and come back later when you calm down, because we're going on a ride, y'all. And I may even have some guests come up here with me. You never know. But I do want to say thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in with me so I can give you this sneak peek of what's to come this week. Okay? Again, shout out to Smoked Out TV for allowing me to use his content. I appreciate that. And I will see y'all in the next video. When y'all rest well. And remember that love is always love. And I love all of y'all. Thank you for y'all continued support. Don't forget to tap in with Damu Kiwe Conversations tonight. Peace, y'all.